What is up, everyone, and welcome to the C and J Unedited podcast, the podcast that is 100% live, 100% true, and 100% unedited. My name is James Hanson, and I am here today with Chrissy McNamara. Chrissy, how are you this evening?
Hi, I am doing well. What's going on?
Oh, just happy that we got this up and running. It's been
exciting.
It's been a while, but we got it to finally happen. So
we've been talking about this for a hot ass minute, so let's go.
I mean, hey, I'll say, hey, don't cuss, but we're adults. We can do whatever we want.
Period.
Chrissy, how was your day? How have you been? How's your week been since, I seen you last?
My week is good. I now have a 10-and-a-half-week-old puppy, so we took her to the dog park today to play with some other dogs, and she was kind of nervous, but she played with some of them, so it was fun.
I know that school is done and you're no longer teaching, so how is that? How does it finally feel to be on summer break?
Summer break is wonderful. Normally I would work like at a camp or I would do something for summer, but with the puppy, it's kind of hard to work like a full-time gig like that. So I just have my part-time thing Friday and Saturday. And other than that, just kind of relaxing, watching shows, working out, getting outside. How about you?
I'm good. I actually just started another job just because I want the extra income. But yeah, I've been doing that. I've been just relaxing, setting this up, starting this, and trying to see how this goes and getting this all up on the board. But Chrissy, I know who you are. You know who you are. But for the people who are watching who might not know who you are, why don't you just give us a little update about you, what you do for a living, your life, and yeah.
All right. I feel like a celebrity. Oh my God, I'm spotlighted. What up? Hi, YouTube, Facebook, whoever is watching this. My name is Chrissy McNamara. I am 36 years old. I am from Aston, Pennsylvania, which is in the Delco. If you know, you know.
The Delco.
The Delco. If you know, you know. If you're from Delco, you know. If you've watched Mayor of Easttown, you know Delco to some extent. I just finished my 14th year as an educator, and I work for the state of Delaware at the largest high school in the state, and I teach 9th grade English, and it is quite a challenge, and I've taught a plethora of grades over the years before that, and on the weekend, I fit bras. It's kind of different from what I do during the week.
I fit bras.
I fit bras. So, yeah, I'm super extroverted person. I'm always out doing things. I can't really sit still. I bought a house a year ago, 4-bedroom house in Aston with my husband, Rob. Shout out if you're watching. And our little girl, Kalua. And that's about the gist of the basics.
I'm not even going to lie. You just said little girl. And for a second, I actually thought you had a kid. And I was like, wait a minute. No, that's not true. I was like, wait a minute. No. So my name is James. I am 26 years old. I live in the Kansas City metro area. I am a barista at Starbucks. And just more recently, I am now a bartender and server at the golf course located by where I live. On my free time, I am a huge reality show nerd. Anything Survivor, Big Brother, The Circle, anything like that. I'm the person. No, other than that, I like to binge watch TV and hang out with friends, and I don't know anything else. It's hard just to talk about yourself when you're not ready to talk about yourself. But no, one of the biggest things that I've always wanted to do was I wanted to start a podcast, especially during the pandemic when it all started going. Everything started getting locked up and we had to go inside. I just wanted to start a podcast to do something to, alleviate the, I guess, what do you want to say, the stress of not being able to see your friends, not being able to hang out and go outside. And it took a year and a half, but here we are. We finally did one. And then C and J Unedited, I was glad that you finally were like, hey, you know what? Let's step up and do this together. Because we hang out. We don't really hang out, but we talk almost all the time and about a wide range of stuff. And so that's what this podcast is.
I did forget to mention that I also am a reality TV show fan. Mostly for Survivor, and I play reality games online too.
I mean, same.
I'm like a mid-tier juror, you know.
I've only been a jury twice.
Always a bridesmaid, never a bride.
So no, I decided to do this podcast, and my camera went in and out real quick. No, my boss actually decided, or actually told me I should start one because she said that I had the great personality to do one. So shout out Sarah if you're watching. If you're not, well, shame on you. No, just kidding. I really care about her. She's actually a really good boss.
Queen.
But that's what CJ Unedited is. It's a podcast. One thing I dislike about podcasts in kind of sort of terms is when the host and the co-host, they do something that they're like, oh, the audience can't see what you just did. Like, or they rolled their eyes or something. And so that's why I kind of wanted to do this live podcast with hopefully taking the audio, recording it, and putting it on Apple Podcast and Google Podcast later on down the road. Yeah, I mean, thank you again for joining me on this, Chrissy.
Oh, you're welcome.
It's gonna be an adventure. Now, the people who are watching, they're probably thinking, how do these two know each other? Because you live in Philadelphia, I live in Kansas City. But you and I actually met a year ago from this Saturday. It's going to be a year this Saturday, on a Zoom call with Sandra Diaz Twine.
Hey.
I believe it was Sandra, Mama C, Rick Devens, and Troy Zan. Actually, you know what, Chrissy? I actually have a picture of us on that Zoom. There we are.
Hey, circled
live and unedited. There's you.
Oh my God! Look at everybody.
And then there's me. We got Sandra right here
with the queens.
Sandra right here. Troy Zan.
Hallie on there for her, or no, it's not Hallie. Wait, Teresa for her Free Britney post yesterday.
Yeah.
With the Abraham Free Britney post.
Here's Troy Zan and Rick. And then we were on that one, and we were on quite other few ones with Sandra. Like, not with Sandra, but we did her birthday, her happy birthday, her Queen's
the birthday one was insane because it was like, oh, who else do you think should come? And like literally 30 to 40 different survivors the Zoom call for like 5 minutes each.
Because we had, oh my goodness, I can't even think about who joined that one. Dean, Michelle, Bob Crowley.
It was crazy.
There was just
Yule, Kobe.
So many. I wish Jeff would have popped in.
Not Jeff.
So, Chrissy, before I go any further, what you drinking tonight, girl?
So this is, shout out Mickey Mouse. This is a fruit smoothie with vodka, frozen strawberries, frozen mango, and a little bit of whipped cream, and it's delicious.
So that's what that blending noise was when I was on here waiting.
Mm-hmm.
So I was originally going to go and get Sonic, and then I said I have Bud Light seltzers. So currently drinking Bud Light Seltzer Summer Ice. This podcast is not sponsored by Bud Light. Wish they were. Bud Light Summer Ice. And then I have that followed up with a classic lime margarita.
Hey.
And mango Mai Tai. Hopefully I don't drink all of these on this podcast.
Mai Tais remind me of vacation. That's what.
A nice summery vacation.
Yeah. They were the signature drink at my wedding. Mai Tais.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I mean, were you on the beach?
No, but we had just taken a vacation to Jamaica, like when we were in the stages of planning the menu, so that's why it was like fresh.
I mean, hey, it's the summer drink. Wish I was in Florida. Shout out Florida. I've already been there twice this year. But no, Chrissy, you and I actually ended up staying in contact after that Zoom with Sandra. And it wasn't until I had the Zoom with the cast of Edge of Extinction where you were finally like, yo, dude, like, let's Zoom, let's talk, like, let's figure out how you're doing this and how we can do this together. And I ended up coming to Philadelphia and seeing you, which was very exciting because I wasn't expecting to take a vacation, and let alone to someone I've never met before's house in Philadelphia.
I know my mother was great. She's like, "Do you ever know him?"
Well,
Like,
shout out to
I'm
your
very
mom if
supportive.
she's watching.
She might actually be. Shout out.
Shout out, mom! Woo! Cheers, mom. No, my dad is watching. So,
Cheers,
one thing,
Dad.
you guys. My dad actually. My dad just messaged me asking me if I had technical difficulties. Well, that was 12 minutes ago, so that's when we weren't on yet. No, shout out to my dad who's watching, and anyone else. Guys, if you guys are on YouTube or Facebook, or you guys are watching this, go ahead, comment in the little comment section on YouTube. Your comments will pop up. We can share them. Join along the conversation. Later on down the road, we're going to be asking some very, not deep personal questions, but personal questions, and answer in the comments. We can put them up on screen, and you guys can see your guys' little chats. But no, but Chrissy, no, I actually, do you want to take a little stroll down memory lane of when I came to visit you? Or our journey going to visiting you?
Oh my God, what do you have?
I have photos. I have a bunch of photos. So I guess we'll just start with, after you and I became friends, our little adventures on FaceTime.
Hey! Oh my God. Shout out Purple Pants Podcast.
No, our little adventures on here of us getting to know each other. It's weird because this is not. Oh.
Hey.
I don't know what this little hat thing is. That's why I circled it. I guess it was just a random filter.
I have a queen hat on. As I should.
You do have a queen hat on.
Let's go.
A
crown. Why do I call it a queen hat? A crown. Unedited.
We can't unedit it because, unedited.
Unedited.
I like to call this my campfire pose.
Nice.
Oh, no. And then we actually get to October, around Halloween, when you picked me up at the airport.
Hey.
I believe is that the day you picked me up at the airport?
It's either that day or the day after.
I think this is the day that we went to Delaware to get
Halloween stuff.
To get tax-free Halloween crap. But no, that was, it was really cool that I got to come there on Halloween. We got to hand out candy in a bucket.
Well, we were planning on handing, we made all of these little baskets, put them in we made all these little baggies, put them in a basket because it was, COVID. Put them outside. I turned the light on and said, "Take one." And we were playing a reality rumble game together. And nobody came. So,
okay. I think, no. We had 3 bags of candy disappear because that was you, me, and Rob.
Yes.
Which I hope you don't have that candy still. And if you do, throw it out because
I actually might have some of the Dum-Dums. The rest of it I took to school in the fall or in the spring and gave to the kids. So.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's nice of you. But then we moved on from that, from the day that I arrived, where we just hung out and we searched for a Wawa. And if you have not had Wawa, I'm crying from laughing. If you have not had Wawa, you should check it out. It's an amazing gas station. I made Chrissy. I made you. I said I made Chrissy.
You said it's an amazing gas station.
I made you avoid getting gas to get Wawa when we needed gas desperately. But then we moved on to the next day where we went to do apple cannon firing or something like that.
God. Tell me you don't have that. Okay.
I have the videos from us doing apple shooting. Are you ready?
Me
Do you want to see
James to the White Girl's Heaven at Linville Orchards. Delco people, you'll know.
Are you ready?
Sure.
one, guys.
Oh, it never gets old.
Oh, one more time, just for dramatic effect.
Have a good one, guys.
Oh my god.
So that's yours. Hold on. Let me see if I can
Give you.
find mine. I have another one of you. I'm just really hoping. Oh, is this it? What are you aiming for?
I'm trying to go for that bale of hay, like you do.
Okay.
Whatever that is. It's not hay. Damn.
Damn!
Damn.
I don't know if that's because you actually made it or if you missed it altogether. Because what people can't see in that video is that field is very far out.
Mm-hmm.
Very far out. Except when I turned the cannon almost all the way to the next person and I shot it at ourselves.
Oh yeah, that was funny. They used to be just like slingshots. Like Rob and I went like 3 or 4 years ago and they were just little slingshots that you would pull and release the apple. Now they've upgraded to, like, when we showed up, I was like, holy crap, like this has evolved.
Well, we showed up after we had to wait out a rainstorm, so we had to walk through mud just to even get to them. But no, I have one more of those. And this one is me. And you don't know how to operate the camera if I'm right.
He about to shoot this apple. Whenever it comes out, my reactions.
And I did it.
And I did it. It's the commentary for me.
Not that. No, it's this. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on. It's this.
He about to shoot this apple.
Ooh.
Oh man.
It's the ooh. No, and then we actually left there. Hold on. Let's see if I actually hold on. Let's see if I have it. Give me 1 second. See, unedited. This is not planned. Hold on.
Yeah, that was not planned. What is he doing?
Okay. I had to grab something because that night after we did that, we went to the Liberty Bell. We went to Independence Hall in Philadelphia, all while it was raining.
Oh yeah, that day was rainy.
Do I have pictures? I don't know if I don't remember if I have pictures from that, but being next to the Liberty Bell, like the actual Liberty Bell, had always been like on my bucket list of doing. And then I thought since COVID, I thought we weren't going to be able to go in, which would have been a letdown for me, just because I loved it. I've loved all that kind of history ever since National Treasure. But that night, we drove what should have been a 20-minute drive to a haunted house. We drove an hour and a half.
Yeah, I mixed up Penhurst Asylum with like
to go to Penhurst.
Oh, that's cute though. Next to those guys with those machetes in their hands.
But Penhurst Asylum, shout out to Penhurst.
Yes, Penhurst, you scared us crapless.
Penhurst Asylum, the fear is real. It truly was. This hoodie actually glows in the dark. So if I was to turn off all the lights right now, this hoodie would actually be glowing. So that's kind of cool.
Are you gonna wear it when we go back? When you come back?
Oh yes, most definitely. Because we have to go to Penhurst Asylum again. So what's really cool about this haunted house is it's like 3 separate haunted houses. Penhurst, I just dropped my mouse. Penhurst Asylum is set on, used to actually be an insane asylum, from what I was reading. And then they ended up shutting it down because of the government, and they turned it into a haunted house. But it was 3 haunted houses in one. And usually, Chrissy, correct me if I'm wrong, usually they're allowed to touch you. Is that correct?
Yeah, they're allowed to touch you, grab you, but not that year.
But not last year because, COVID messed everything up. But no, it was fun going through there because I remember at one point we can't even say it without laughing. We were walking through one of the tunnels, and you were ahead of me, and you said you were ahead of me, and I went, "Hey, Chrissy," because some guy had popped down from the ceiling, and I had saw him, and I said, "Hey, Chrissy, turn around," but I was like, "Turn around," and you like turned around, and you went, "Ah!" Like you just screamed because he was there, and not only was he just there, but he had a puppet. He had a puppet in his hand.
Oh, that guy was creepy.
Which I thought was really fun. People are literally messaging me right now asking if we're actually doing this podcast. So
we're on, y'all. Do you see if we have viewers?
We have 4. We had a max of 11 so far.
Oh, hey, 4 people. What up? Subscribe and like it.
I'm telling people that we're on.
I'm not that YouTuber. That has to be you.
No, I'm not on.
Oh, you're not on? What do you mean?
I'm not on YouTube.
Oh, I meant like the person that says like subscribe and like it.
Oh, okay. If you want to get on YouTube. See, this is the joy about being an unedited podcast because people message you. But no, I actually want to go back. So if I come back, we have to do the total blackout night. The one where so Chrissy and I thought this was cool. In the YouTube comment streams, tell me what you think. Tell me if it's cool. Tell me if it's not. But on the very last night, they turn out all the lights, and all you get is a glow stick.
Oh my God.
So you go through the entire haunted house with just a glow stick. They're allowed to touch you. Just a glow stick, total dark. And if you're with a group, so let's say you, me, Rob, and I don't know who else. Your mom. My mom.
Not my mom.
So we're with someone, and we're going to the haunted house. Chrissy, they can take you and put you back at the start of the haunted house.
Separate you.
And you have to do the entire haunted house again by yourself.
I don't know if I can do that.
I think it'd be cool. Because, see, I was telling my cousin about this the other during Father's Day weekend. Happy Father's Day to all the dads watching.
Happy Father's Day.
A belated Father's Day. But I was telling my cousin about it, and she was like, oh my God, that sounds really scary. No, I'll do it. I'll do it. She not
that. See, it's one thing, I don't know. Scary stuff, like I like scary movies. I have like control over when I stop watching or if I get up to walk away for a second, whatever. But this, I have no control over it. I can't like run away because it's pitch black. I don't know where I'm going. And then I hate when there's those like plastic bag, like engulfing things in front of you. And you're like, I can't navigate this.
So the very end of that haunted house, and I'm sorry guys that we're talking about this haunted house for so long, but this haunted house was amazing. Literally, I did not have a voice that night, but we were almost at the very end, and you were ahead of me the entire time because I put you ahead of me because I wanted you to get all the jump scares. But you were ahead of me, and not that Bud Light. We were ahead of me, and that dragon thing came out at the very end.
Oh my God, that dragon.
And sent me to the ground, and I was crying and I was screaming, and you had already exited the haunted house.
I had to come back in and like grab you. Like, I was like,
you were not in there. I was screaming. I was like, Chrissy! Like, you had already left the haunted house and had to walk back in and like pull me out. But no, that night, not only was that over, but then I was side seat driving and I was slamming on the brakes because I'm sorry. Raul will attest to this. You are not a good driver.
I know.
You suck. But then
I'm an awful driver.
We drove all over Philly just so I could get a Philly cheesesteak.
And somebody did hit my car, but I did not hit anyone. Just want to confirm that to the viewers. My car was hit while it was in a parking lot. Now no one knows why I don't like to drive into the city.
I plead the fifth. I don't know if your car was hit or if you hit something.
You were in the car with me the whole time. You know I not hit anything. Period.
But you suck at driving, so I really
Oh,
don't
yeah,
know.
I'm not negating that. That's a fact. That's a fact. But we did go to D'Alessandro's. You got your Philly cheesesteak. So that
I got my Philly.
D'Alessandro's, I think, is my favorite. I remember putting a poll up on Twitter for all our friends like that we made online through games we play, and D'Alessandro's won. So
yeah,
that's where we went.
So since no one is like chatting in this chat, I'm gonna like post, hey everyone, chat here.
They're just waiting for us to have like somebody
something good to
like,
chat
y'all
about.
are just talking about how your friendship. Bye.
Wow, I love how I pop up. Oh, it pops. Oh, okay. So I've never done this chat feature before, so I'm like, I can't. Oh, I understand this chat feature works. All right. Well, this is what happens. So if you post, it pops up on our like page like this. It says, "Hey, everyone, chat here." Oh, this is my dad. If you would give us a brief background about yourselves. We already did that.
Not him missing the background.
I guess for people who are just tuning in, Chrissy, because my dad decided to miss the background portion of ourselves. Do you want to go ahead and reintroduce yourself? Let's just start this podcast over. Let's just go all the way back to the beginning.
Okay. I'll do a quick recap.
Yeah.
My name is Chrissy McNamara. I'm 36 years old. I'm from Delaware County, Pennsylvania. I just finished my 14th year as an educator. I work in the state of Delaware, but I live in Pennsylvania. I teach 9th grade English. And on the weekends, I fit people for bras and sell them. It's very different from my weekday job. I just got a puppy like a month ago. Her name's Kalua. She is 10. I married my husband, Rob, almost 3 years ago. We live in a house in Aston, Pennsylvania. I'm really social. I like reality TV. I like reality games. I really like the gym. I didn't mention that in the beginning.
You are I'm a big gym person. It's always on Snapchat or not. Yeah, on Snapchat and Instagram. Just go to the gym. Here's my workout.
Yep. Here's my heart rate monitor.
And then my name is James Hanson. Yes, that was my dad, Chrissy, who missed our opening introduction.
Hey, Dad.
My name is James. I live in the Kansas City metro area. I am a barista and a supervisor at Starbucks. And just now recently, I am a bartender and a server at our national golf course by where I live. When I'm not working, I'm hanging out with friends. I'm binge watching TV. Currently watching The Blacklist. If you have not seen The Blacklist, watch it. It's really good. Chrissy, it's called The Blacklist. It has James Spader. It's on Netflix. We might have to recap that show later on when we discuss and tell people what we do. We might have to, yeah. I have a cat. His name is Nova. He is somewhere in this apartment. He might try to walk across the screen while we're on here one day. What else? Other than that, I hang out with friends. I mean, there's a lot that I do. I'm a big reality show nerd. I love Survivor, Big Brother, The Circle.
I can't wait till 41 starts and we can talk about it.
Oh, my dad says that his TV was lagging and he missed our intro. Sorry about that. So, not us calling my dad out on this podcast. Sorry, Dad. No, and then what else? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, I've met a couple of Survivor players in real life. That shows you how addicted I am. This camera is like blurry.
You met Gavin. I met Wendell and Bryce.
I met Gavin. I met Rick Devins.
I met Nora.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really count. I mean, sorry, Sandra and Mama C and all them. I don't really count that because that's like Zoom, but.
Well, I was at the Philly watch party for the opening of Winners at War, and they were going to happen like weekly, and then
COVID.
All right, COVID.
Again, cheers to COVID. Here we go.
We never would have met, though. We never would have met. So
that is true. And then we actually, you got me inducted into started with Sequester when they were still doing little minis. You won one. I came in a jury on one. Yeah, I remember that.
15th.
And shout out 812. Both of our minis. First minis started in 812 in August. Well,
my first one was July 16th.
July.
Loved them too.
But no, yeah, Chrissy, COVID, I have to say, COVID has been a very, very strange time, and very hard for people, including myself, being locked in the house. But yeah, like it introduced you to me and me to you. I don't know why I said it twice the same way. But then it introduced us to everybody. Kevin, Alex. Who's Alex?
There's an Alex.
Alex Blizzard, yeah. And everybody.
Andrew?
Andrew, I'm so sorry, Andrew. And if you're watching, I apologize. But it introduces us to everyone. Lucas, if Lucas is watching, hello, Lucas. But, okay, Chrissy. The real reason, besides introduction, that we're here is for people to actually get to know us. So, I thought we could do a little game that everyone likes to do, and we could play Two Truths and a Lie. Now,
that was totally my idea, but cool.
It was.
Period. The other thing is your idea.
I will hide. No, and I thought we could. Thought you said that we should do Two Truths and a Lie. So we each came prepared with 3 sets. And Nova might actually make his way over here because he's looking at me like he wants to join this computer stream. Hey. So, but Chrissy, I will let you go first.
Okay. So my first set, right?
Yeah, your first set. Not me having to pull up my first set. Oh, very teachery of you.
Not me pulling up my clipboard. I do actually, from Fridays when I worked at home, I have like kids' names on here. All right. My favorite color is green. I collect snow globes from different countries around the world. I run a social gaming club after school.
And I want everyone to know that we have not told each other these before. We did practice last week with a whole new set, but then we changed them. Can you repeat those one more time? I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Not that.
I was more worried about the cat.
My favorite color is green. I collect snow globes from different countries around the world, and I run a social gaming club after school.
Okay. So I'm a little unfair here, and a little. I think I have a little bit of an advantage because I've been to your house, but I've never seen a freaking snow. I never saw a snow globe once when I was in your house. So, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say the lie is snow globes.
My favorite color is lavender. I do love green. I purposely wore green to throw it off. Let me see what I have here. Okay, wait.
This is the joy of a live podcast, everyone. You guys can actually see Chrissy getting up from her TV. Where's that?
Here is Croatia. Or no, is this Bosnia? No, this is Croatia. I know from
not you, not even knowing which globe you got.
This is Croatia.
Wait, can you hold that up again? Hold on. I'm gonna make it so everyone can see you.
This is my Croatia snow globe. All my other ones over there are cities, but he would have known if he got to sleep in the guest room because all the rest of them were there, but we didn't have a mattress yet. He had to sleep on a couch. So yeah.
I had to sleep on a couch at your place and Branson's.
Not double couches.
But you know what? It was like an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Couches. Okay, Chrissy. Mine. Are you ready? My favorite soda is Coke. I am deathly afraid of clowns, and I can't stand it when people pay with exact change. Do you need me to repeat them? I'm going to anyway. Guys in the chat, guess as well.
Yeah, guess away.
Guess away. Okay, my favorite soda is Coke. I am deathly afraid of clowns. And I hate when people pay with exact change.
Okay, so it's definitely not the first one. I mean, this kid drank like pretty much an entire case of Coke, like over a 1.5 day period at my house. Now you're scared of trains. You're scared of clowns. Clowns are scary though. The last one was change, the exact change. I'm gonna say clowns. I'm gonna say that you're not afraid of clowns.
I am afraid of clowns.
Really?
I am afraid of clowns.
Me too.
So trust me, going through that haunted house was not fun. But yes, I am also afraid of trains. Not so much as like being on them or around them. It's just there's this whole ordeal. I'll get into it a different day with trains on a different episode. We'll get into it. But
I knew about the trains. I didn't know about the clowns. But hey.
Oh, my mom said she would subscribe. She would message us and say hi, but she can't because she's not able to. So
hit subscribe, maybe?
Yeah, that's what she said. She said she's not a subscriber. But also she doesn't have a Gmail account, so she really can't.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah.
So you don't like when people pay with exact change? Why? It's easy because they have to like fish.
No. The lie is I can't stand it. That's the lie. The clowns is true, and the Coke is true. It's the lie is that I can't stand when people pay with exact change. I don't care when they pay with exact change.
That makes sense then. Actually,
I don't care. I work at two different restaurants. I work at two different like restaurants. All right. Go ahead. I'm curious.
My favorite food is pizza.
Okay.
My favorite movie is Groundhog Day. I once taught 5th grade.
Why you got to do food? Food's the hardest one to judge because I don't know if you like what you like.
My favorite food is pizza. My favorite movie is Groundhog Day. I have taught 5th grade.
I feel like your favorite movie isn't freaking Groundhog Day. I don't think it is. But I also don't remember if you told me if you taught 5th grade. Oh, no, you gave me 3 hard ones. Okay. I'm probably going to get this wrong. Your favorite movie isn't Groundhog Day, is it?
You got it right. Good job.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie is The Shawshank Redemption.
Okay. Oh, crap.
Was
that a question for later? Let me hope not.
Hey.
No, it's not. Okay. Okay. Here are mine. Oh. I can never binge watch a show all the way through without starting another one. Repeat that again. I can never binge watch a show all the way through without starting another show in between. I have been to a nude beach. And I am colorblind.
Not your parents watching. Wait, this one's really hard.
Okay, I will repeat them one more time. Also, I spelled binge wrong because I don't know how to spell the word binge. I can never binge watch a show all the way through without starting another show. Sorry, Nova's like trying to climb up the window. I have been to a nude beach and I am colorblind. The perfect thing is that I can see the chat history, and you can't. So my dad correctly guessed it, but I can't show you what it is.
Yeah, don't show me because then I'll just say what he said.
I will show you what he also said. All he sent me was true.
Oh, okay. Wait, what was the first one?
I can never binge watch a show all the way through without starting another show. I have been to a nude beach and I am colorblind.
I don't think you're colorblind.
I am not colorblind.
Hey, let's go.
My dad actually guessed that one, obviously, because my parents would know. No, I cannot binge watch a show all the way through. I started in January of 2020, started watching CSI, and it took me until July of 2020 to finish CSI because I started other shows in between. And I have been to a nude beach. There was a nude beach right next to us when I went to Cancun, and me and a couple of friends jumped over like the hotel border beaches and walked down the beach, and it was a nude beach. And I'm never going to do that again. No, never again.
Not me changing my next question. All right. Should I do my last one?
Yeah.
All right.
Shout out to the 6 people who are still here. 7 people.
7? Wow.
7.
Okay.
The highest we've had is 11.
Rob, are you watching? If you are, type in the chat. Or I could just like walk into the next room real quick.
You walk in there, he's downstairs watching TV.
All right. Let me see.
Oh, also, hey, before you do that.
Aw, hey. See, when you live in Philadelphia and people ask to go to historical sites, you're like, okay.
Oh. Hey, by the way.
Not that.
Not Rob telling you no. Okay.
I've been to a new beach.
You just added that. I don't know if that's true or false. Continue.
I just changed it. I had COVID. I've been to the continent of South America.
I was like, continent of. Okay, well, obviously already I know that you've had COVID, so that one was a dead giveaway.
Dang it! I forgot I knew that.
Yeah.
Well, I knew about the Coke, so we good.
Yeah. I think you have been to a nude beach, which is why you added that. So I'm going to say the lie is you have not been to the continent of South America.
Not this. Okay, you got it.
What was your original? What was your original one?
I originally said I had COVID. I had my wisdom teeth removed. I had surgery on my broken toe.
Well, I know COVID. Not you getting the 4th question. Okay.
While he's thinking, free Britney.
Oh my goodness. Actually, her censorship's almost. She fought for her censorship.
Yep. She's been a couple busy days. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say you have not had your wisdom teeth taken out, and you've had surgery on your broken toe.
Hey, I never had surgery on my toe. Someone just swooshed it back into place.
Oh, so I got that wrong.
I did.
The way you did that, you went yay, and I was like, oh yeah, I got it correct. All right. So, Chrissy, I think it's time to introduce what will be a recurring segment on our podcast. We're gonna start it with us, and then we're gonna ask other people this. But ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our recurring segment of Fiery Questions. All right.
Fire.
Also, guys, this is Chrissy's first time seeing the fire background around it, so thought it'd be really cool. So what I thought we could do, this was my idea. I got this from an idea at work, and then I got some helpful advice from some friends at work for some questions. Either we can go down our list separately, or we can go back and forth. What do you want to do?
I think back and forth sounds fun.
All right. So we can either I'm going to get rid of our names because you really can't see our names on there right now. There we go. If people don't understand that I'm James and you're Chrissy, then there's a...
Never assume anything. Never assume.
All right. So do you want to answer your own question or as well? Or
what do you mean?
Like, so if I was to ask, like, what's your favorite color? And then you say green, then I say orange because that's mine. Or do you just not want to do that?
It doesn't matter. What does the chat want? Do you guys want us to say both? Do we still have 7 viewers?
We have 7 viewers still.
Oh my God. Y'all are committed. Thank you. Wait till it gets
Well,
exciting.
if we take Rob's old comment when he said no.
I think he's in there playing a game, but like has us up on the side.
Oh, that's nice of him.
We love this.
Well, you know what?
It.
We'll just go back and forth, and we'll answer our own questions because make it fun. And since you started the two truths and a lie, I'll start with the fiery questions. Seem fair?
Right. Fire it up.
All right. Chrissy, what was the most rebellious thing you did as a teenager?
Oh my God, this is like deep. How is this fiery? This is
Because it's a fiery question.
I was not like a really bad kid. One time my friend and I got high in our basement and we made a snuffleupagus to cover up the smell when my dad came down. Love you, Dad, if you're watching. I don't think that's like super rebellious though. Like kids today are so much worse than that.
I think the most rebellious thing I did also happens to be with my dad. Sorry, Dad, because I know you're watching. But he knows this. On my 18th birthday, I thought since I was 18 and I was an adult, I could stay out late past curfew, even though he told me what time to be home. And so I was late coming home, and he told me, "You're out past curfew." And I said, "No, I'm 18 years old. I can do what I want."
Oh my, we were such good kids. We were good kids. That's so big.
And then ever since then, until I moved out to college, I was at home time on curfew, except when I had to work late.
Dang. What time was curfew? Like midnight?
I don't know. That was 8 years ago. I don't
remember. Like Cinderella licenses, we had to be home by like 11.
It was 10 or 11. I don't remember.
11 o'clock. I feel like that was like, I didn't do anything. I was good.
All right, your turn.
All right.
I like this. Okay, yours are going to be like, okay, go ahead.
Do you believe in love at first sight? Not me being deep but quick.
I think it depends. It depends on the person. To me, I mean, not okay. Branching off of that, I believe in the serendipity of things. So, like, just the happenstance of things happening at random. So, I guess, yeah. I guess I do believe in love at first sight.
Cool. Did you love me when you first saw me, Rob? No, he was annoyed as shit when he first saw me.
Chrissy.
Wait, was that new or was that the old one?
That's the same old one.
King.
What about you? Do you believe in love at first sight?
I don't know. I think I believe in like a initial connection or like spark, but I don't know about love.
If we're talking about my cat, yes, it was love at first sight.
Oh yeah, we're talking about animals, period. But like between humans.
Just so you know, we're at 10 now. We're at 10 viewers.
Oh my God.
No, sorry, I just said that and now we're down to 9.
Somebody left when I said I didn't believe in love. They were like, ew, she's not real.
Okay, Chrissy, what are 3 things you must do every day? Oh my goodness, I never asked my 3 truths and a lie.
Oh, all right, we'll do that at the end.
Okay, we'll do it at the very end.
We love the unedited podcast.
Well, it wasn't until I went to go to erase them. I was like, oh no. Okay. What are the 3 things you must do every day?
Besides like basic human function, right?
I mean, sure. Yeah, besides like waking up. Take a dump.
No, yeah, that's what I mean by basic human function. If I don't
kidding.
do that, we got a problem. We got a serious issue.
Oh, I apologize for saying taking a dump, everybody.
Unedited, we're good. It's like breathing. I'm sorry. It's like breathing. I think, okay, if we're not including basic human function, I'll see, like, I'm tempted to say like some kind of physical activity. Like I do work out 5 to 6 days a week, but on that 7th day, like I'm either doing some kind of active rest, even if it's just like a walk, or like Even like when I had COVID and like couldn't go out and walk, I still did like yoga and stuff because it was kind of hard to do any cardio. It's just some kind of like, even if it's just basic movement, like I need to move. I can't just be in my bed all day. I would be like I don't know. I would be like, yeah, I've had like anxiety issues, but I would never be good with like depression issues because I could never just be in my bed all day. So that's
So you
one.
got outdoors. That's one.
Some kind of movement. Even if it's like pouring, raining, and I can't get outside, like 10 minutes of yoga, some kind of physical activity. I have to have some kind of caffeinated substance.
Okay.
Whether it's coffee, soda, pre-workout, something, tea. God forbid I ever get pregnant, I'm gonna die. This is bad and I need to work on this, but I'm probably looking at some platform of social media at least once.
So I guess mine would be I have to play with my cat at least 2 to 3 to 4, almost all day. I have to play with him around home. So that's one. I mean, granted, that's the same with you and Kahlua.
Yeah, she's got to go.
I have to talk to at least one of my friends. Like, I can't go the entire day without talking to one of them. Also, this flame is right in my mouth. And then that's why I'm trying to like stay up. And then I guess lastly, I have to watch at least one episode of the television show that I'm watching, at least so I can say that I'm still watching it.
Everyday TV, we love to see it.
All right, Chrissy, your turn.
All right. On a scale of 1 to 10, how cool do you think you are?
10. No, no, just kidding. I want to say at least a 7. I think at least a 7. I think I'm cool.
I'm gonna give.
That's all. That's the answer. I don't have any whys. So
I actually have the same answer for myself.
Okay. Chrissy, what was the last lie you told?
We talking
not counting true truths and a lie.
Are we talking about in a game?
Oh, anytime, anywhere. What's the last lie you told?
I told somebody on Friday that I was not the mime when I was the mime in a game called what was Ryan's birthday game called? Ryan Ferguson's birthday mini.
Oh. I guess my last
If we're not counting game, I would really have to think.
The last lie I told. Oh my goodness. What was the last lie I told? That I fell in love with you at first sight. No. I don't know what the last lie I told was. Okay, it's gonna sound really stupid. But I believe the last lie I told is when I told Nova that I'd be right home, and then I was gone for like 9 hours today.
That's legit. That's legit.
Okay.
If we're going on that, then I told Kahlua I'd be right back this morning, out for multiple hours. All right. How many times have you been out of this country?
Twice. I've been to Sweden and I've been to Cancun.
Cool. Okay, for me, wow, I didn't think about my answer here. Okay, Spain, Italy, Croatia again, Bosnia, Mexico, Canada. I love Canada. I love Canada.
I'm sorry to every person that we know from Canada that's watching. I'm so sorry.
Shout out our Canadian friends. One day the border is going to open. We're all going to be there. I want to say like,
wake up, Canada, wake up. I mean, that's from Big Brother Canada.
I want to say between like 6 to 8.
Okay. Chrissy. Okay. So this says, what is your favorite purse word? P-U-R-S-E, but it meant to say, what is your favorite curse word? And to our parents who are listening, sorry that you have to hear me cuss, even though I said it multiple times in front of you. We don't have to do it if you don't want to.
I think bitch.
You hesitated. You didn't even want to say it.
And now it's become because my dog, like, I love my dog and she's so cute, but she's a puppy and she's still teething and she bites a lot and she bites. And, like, yes, I want to call an expletive. And technically, she is a female dog. So, like, I can call her that
Yeah.
because, yeah, I know that's not nice. All right, I'm going to stop.
Um.
What's your favorite?
So okay, first off, all my cousin is like really going nuts on this chat. She says, "Say no to Special K."
What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't know. Then she says, "Who the hell is from Canada here?" And then she said, "Say it." And then she said, "Bet you won't." But my favorite curse word is either between the word fuck and the word bitch.
Fuck was a close second. Fuck was a really close second.
I think we're gonna have to cut this down to 5. So go ahead and ask what 2 more.
I'll do 2 more. All right. How many keys do you have on your keychain?
I got my house key, I got my mom's key, I got my dad's house key, I got my car key, I got the key to my store. I got a key to a random door that I don't remember what it's for. I want to say 6 or 7.
I want to say about the same. I would have to go count them, but
So a couple of questions that I'm gonna skip was Chris Evan, Chris Pat, or Chris Hemsworth. We're gonna skip that one. Okay.
oh, I have 2 more. They're really quick.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. If you could be in an era, what would you be in, including futuristic? What would it be and why?
I don't know. The 20s. Every white girl's gonna say.
Well, there's my cousin's answer to Chris Evans, Chris Pratt, or Chris Hemsworth. This is the same cousin. This is the same cousin who I told you earlier. I was telling her about Pinhurst, and she goes, "No, actually, I'll do that." Okay, go ahead. Continue. What era?
That's a solid choice, though, Chris Evans. Wait, what was it?
You can be in any era.
1920s for sure.
Okay. See, I want to be in the futuristic because I kind of want to be in like I really hope sometime from now there is a steampunk time period.
Yeah.
I would love to live in a steampunk time period.
See, I think just me being a big Handmaid's Tale fan, the future scares me, but you're a man, so you go there, make sure we're all going to be cool, and then I'll come.
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, either or. Deep conversation or lighthearted banter on a first date?
Okay, again, that just depends on the person. Because if I feel like I've known them for years, like if we start talking and it feels like I've known them for years, I could go to some deep-hearted conversation. Excuse me. But I like some light banter. That's nice. So 2 more here for me. If you got no, I'm gonna save that one. What would the movie about your life be called?
Ooh.
Chrissy. No, I'm just kidding.
Learning how to say no. Learning how to say no. Yeah, that's
if no one knows anything about this girl, it's that she doesn't know how to say the word no anytime. Do you want to play a game? Sure. Do you want to spend $20? Sure.
Do you want to sponsor someone? Sure.
I guess mine would be. What the hell did he just say? Because I talk so fast.
You talk really fast.
That people might not know what I'm saying.
When this goes on, like, if you actually put this on Apple
my other cousin just said hi. So my cousins are both on.
Oh my god, you guys are popular. Do I have fans? Rob, type something. Probably
not. Do you have fans? No. Oh my god, my uncle's on.
Oh my god, your whole family. Oh my god.
Okay. Chrissy, your next question, and then we'll end with mine. We'll end with my big one.
Who is your favorite redacted mini winner? Not you thinking about it.
Well, I know Chrissy wants me to say her because she's right here.
Duh.
No,
Okay, you
Jalen
can say
Jones.
someone besides me.
Jalen Jones. I gotta say Jalen Jones. She was an amazing person.
Period.
And,
She's up there for me too.
yeah. But Chrissy, I do like you as well.
Especially when she won the second time.
Okay, Chrissy.
Yes.
To end all the fiery questions for the day. If you got arrested, what would it be for?
I don't behave particularly well when I drink liquor. And actually, like, with recent events in New York, I've decided to, like, swear off shots for a while.
Excuse me.
Sometimes I yell at people because I'm from Delaware County. Views be popping. Let's go. Yes, queen.
My mom says, Chrissy, I'm a fan. Love you, girl. Also, hey, James.
Okay, we love to see it.
Okay, so if I got arrested, I honestly think, and it's gonna sound very stupid. I haven't taken out the views be popping. Like I said earlier, I'm in love with Survivor, so I think
You'd be like creeping on something else. Okay.
no, I think I would be arrested for trying to like crash a season, like fly in and like parachute into a season, like just so I could be on the. They would have to put that. They would have to edit that into.
They would
season.
absolutely have to.
Someone parachuted into a season.
And you being like handcuffed and like dragged off the beach of Fiji, and everyone like, what the hell that?
Oh, okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our. Oh, I don't have it ready. This has been our fiery question segment. But we're gonna finish up my two truths and a lie because we never did, and then we'll get into the heart of what our podcast is gonna be about, and one other little thing that I added on today. Chrissy, my final two truths and a lie. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
I have been to all 50 United States. I have been out of the country twice, and I still write letters to Santa.
I don't think you've been to all 50.
Is that your final answer?
Like, I know you haven't gone to Montana.
That is a lie. I have not, but I've been to a lot, and I've been to.
Now I want to count how many states I've been to. You still write to Santa? That's so cute.
Yeah, I still write to Santa because I still write to Santa, and
that's cute.
Santa's a human being. Santa's still alive.
Put your sneaker or put your like shoe out and see if you get a candy cane from Saint Nick.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been the final part of Two Truths and a Lie. But I guess we should really get into not me turning off my laptop because it's almost not me turning off my iPad because it's almost dead, even though it has some things on here. So I guess we should really just get into like the breakdown of what our show is, because people have been asking about this in the chat. Because literally, what can we be looking forward to in your next podcast? Oh, I closed it down already. But so. Chrissy, you and I have always loved talking about a bunch of different things. We love talking about random crap. So when we decided to come up with this idea, we decided to do something fun. So this is what our podcast breakdown is going to be. Week 1 is going to be starting July 1st, is going to be about crazy news stories. So it's going to be those stories that are in the headlines that, you know, they're so true, but thank God it's not you kind of headlines. Week 2 is going to be TV show discussions, where we will recap either a single episode, a whole season, or the whole series if we've watched it. Like The Circle.
Snap.
What?
Sorry to interrupt you, but Andrew, Ian, and Tevin are watching us on Facebook. Go ahead.
Hi, Andrew, Ian, and Tevin.
Tevin from 815, robbed by your internet, buddy. Robbed. Your internet robbed you. We were going to go so far together. Anyway, go ahead.
Ian, Andrew, and Tevin.
Andrew and Ian. Love you guys.
Thank you, guys. So TV show discussion, so that could be Survivor, could be The Blacklist, could be The Handmaid's Tale. It all just depends on what we pick. We already have our next one coming up, which we'll get to in a minute. Then week 3, we'll have a special guest star. It could be a celebrity. It could be one of our friends. So, like, it could be Ian, Andrew, or Tevin, or my cousin, or Charlie. That's my cousin. Or
Charlie. We should get Charlie on here.
that's my cousin, Charlie.
Hey.
So then week 4 is going to be what's coming next. It's going to be what's coming next in our lives, what is coming next for the show. But it's also a time that week where we can bring in personal interest pieces, some like favorite TikToks that we've seen, anything like that. And then if there is a week 5, a fifth Thursday, like there is in July, we will not be having a show. It kind of just gives us a break, Chrissy, and then it gives us a break, and then it also doesn't mess up the cycle of what's going. Hopefully, what I really want to do is where you bring in the like we do like those as seen on TV, like you go to the store, get one of those as seen on TVs, and like we record ourselves doing it, and then we show ourselves using it. But yeah, so our first official episode in our first official month starts on next Thursday on July 1st. A special start time of 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, which differs from our normal 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 Central, just to prior commitments from both of us.
Sorry, guys. Just 1 week. Just 1 week.
Yeah, just 1 week. That's going to be different. With our first ever crazy news stories breakdown of what we found this past month.
I have one.
Chrissy, should I tell them or should they guess about what our very first show is going to be that we're recapping?
Are you going to give the hint like you gave me when you...
Yeah, I'll give a hint. I'll give some hints.
Give the hint, okay. And then see.
Okay. So make sure that so Ian, Andrew, and Tevin, if you're watching on since you're watching on Facebook, go ahead and text Chrissy what you think. But here is a hint. The very first television show that we are recapping, the whole saga or whole franchise covers over 1,000 hours of television. It has 1 main series and 6 spinoffs overall, with 2 new spinoffs being planned. And it has been filmed in New York City and Los Angeles. My cousin says SpongeBob. My other cousin says, my uncle says, who is the person from Roseanne you're having on your show?
What?
And then my cousin commented, John Goodman, no way. You just got a ding, so someone just messaged you.
Tevin got it.
Tevin got it? Okay.
He got it.
Well, he didn't get it exactly.
He got it. Should I let them keep guessing? Then I'll tell you.
Yeah, like, okay, so, yeah, it's been very popular. It's been around since way early in the 1990s. But you know what? We'll just go ahead. We'll give it away. Don't. I'm going to share the picture.
Good job, Kevin.
I'm going to share the picture. Our very first episode that if you guys want to watch it, you guys can go ahead and do that. Oh, hold on. We have one more. We have Survivor, which, don't worry, we actually will be doing Survivor. We'll actually be doing a weekly update with every episode of Survivor, plus a whole episode dedicated to just Survivor, so we can actually do a draft.
We need to do power rankings before. We need
a draft and a power ranking. She said everybody hates Chris.
Who's that?
Everybody hates Chris. It's that Chris Rock show. But Soul Train with the original cast.
Oh my God, your family's funny.
But, ladies and gentlemen, our actual very first breakdown is going to be over Law and Order, Organized Crime. It is going to be a CJ unedited special episode, because we will actually be having a Law and Order special guest in to have an interview with us. I am
not James getting an actor.
I am super excited about this. Chrissy, when I told Chrissy that it was going to happen, she was like, "No, okay, are you kidding?" It is going to be very interesting. It's just gonna be very different. Next week we'll actually give you guys I will give you guys an order of how to actually watch the episodes if you guys want to watch it along, because I will say right now that there will be spoilers on the day that we recap the series, because it's hard to give it away. So, Chrissy, earlier today I put out on our social media,
Yeah, what is this?
2 sweet potato pies. Okay. And I said, okay, everyone, like, want to know what these pies are for. We're not done, Dad. We still have about 15 more minutes. This is about an hour and a half, kind of.
Did somebody ask if we were done?
Yeah, Chrissy and James, congrats on your first podcast. You guys did a great job. We're not done.
Thank you.
Social list, the social list. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be an emoji, but it doesn't come out as an emoji. So I posted on our social media. Want to know what these pies were for? Tune in tonight. So, Chrissy, I was watching an episode of The Chase, which is a game show where the contestants have to like try to beat like.
Oh my God, they're running a mini on that. Anyway, go ahead.
Are they really?
Yeah, it just started a couple days ago.
So one of the questions was, which of these celebrities had a pie that sold Walmart has said sold 1 pie every 2 seconds in the year of 2020. Okay. I didn't believe it. My dad just says, James, it's past your curfew.
Not that.
So, Chrissy, I had to do some research. And I found this video. Okay.
Go ahead.
Of this guy reviewing a Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie.
Like Patti LaBelle?
Like Patti LaBelle. Like Patti LaBelle.
What?
Just watch this video, Chrissy. Just watch it.
Greetings! So, I went to the
Can
store.
you hear it?
Yeah.
After I seen somebody post that Patti LaBelle pie. I love Patti LaBelle. Shout out to Patti LaBelle, honey. I went and bought the Patti LaBelle pie. Sweet potato Patti LaBelle. This is the Patti edition, honey. This is the On My Own. Why did it?
Oh my God.
So, Katrina, I bought you a pie. You get this video, see this video. You said buy you a pie, bitch. I bought you a pie. Bitch, I bought 5 pies. I'm gonna do a raffle. Anybody want to win a pie? So I'm about to slice this pie. I think that this pie, because Patti LaBelle could cook.
They really said raffle.
That buying this pie, it's hard to get in this motherfucker. Patty, what you sell this bitch with? Gorilla Glue? The shade of getting into the bitch. Okay. So, oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Come on, Patty. You better come out. Come on, Patty. I opened Patty up. Remember, support Black people, Black businesses. Okay, so look. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. On my own. Why did it end this way? Come on, Patty. So let's taste the Patty. I want to taste Patty. Ooh, Patty's so moist. Come on, Patty. Patty. I want to taste Patty live.
Let me pee myself.
Make a video for those that said what it tastes like. I ain't never tasted, so here we go. Patty. If anybody know Patti LaBelle, tag her in the video. Patty. Whoa, yeah. Bitch, I turned into Patty. You turned into Patty after eating this.
So they liked it. Okay, that was a trooper.
Patty.
Oh my God.
How is it?
Just wait. It gets better. Just wait.
Who laugh together.
Just wait.
And love together sometimes. Ooh, ha, ha. Patty, when you've been blessed.
Just wait. Hold on.
Feels like heaven.
Wait till he does the dance.
Mm. 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 Whoa!
They really
I swear.
Here's Devin.
This reaction was
Bitch,
like,
you'll feel like Patty LaBelle after eating this. Go to Walmart and buy the Patty LaBelle pie. Patty, bitch, you are my friend. I never knew until then, but I know now. Mm.
All right. So that was James Chanel. He was actually on Steve Harvey. Because Patti LaBelle actually brought him, actually interviewed Patti LaBelle, gave him like a whole bunch of luggage sets because it was because of that video that her pie sold out Walmart every 2 seconds. But I've always seen the Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie. So I went to Walmart and I got one. Actually, I got two.
oh, good. They're little. Okay.
Because usually they're like $7 because it's a huge ass pie. But I got two. Because I want to try a Patti LaBelle pie.
As you should.
Don't worry, guys. Chrissy will be doing the same exact thing next week.
I'll put like whipped cream on it then.
So, unlike him, I was able to actually get the Patti LaBelle pie out quick. I can't even. It's like it's so soft that it's legit breaking in my hand. Okay, it's like it's literally breaking apart in my hand.
That's because it's tiny.
So this is the Patti LaBelle on my own.
Here's Patty.
Why did it end this way? Pie.
Let's get that rating.
That's a pie. That is a Patti LaBelle pie. Chrissy, you have to eat that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tevin finally made it over from I gotta have this whole pie. It's so good.
Hey.
Should have bought the bigger one, but I'm broke, so
Is it good?
it's
One,
so
1 to
good.
10. What's your rating?
Oh, it's about an 8 or a 9. It's really good.
Period. All right.
That's really good.
Oh, I have homework. I have to go to Walmart. You're gonna make me go up and.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you go to Walmart because you're gonna be eating a Patti LaBelle pie on the next episode.
I can get some teaching supplies early. All right.
Okay. Huh. All right. So before we end this episode, Chrissy, not me having pie crust all over my computer desk. Okay. What are you most excited about the show?
I think I'm excited for the special guests. I mean, I'm excited for all of it, but I think I'm excited for the special guests and getting to see what their lives are like, and those that potentially reality TV show people, like what they like about the game, what was hard about the game, how they differentiate like game and real life, and just interacting with any viewers we might have.
So I will tell you, next month we actually do have 2 special guests. Because the Law and Order special guest was a very last minute. Chrissy, not going to say who, and I hope this person does not tell you who they are, but you know who our July special guest is.
Okay. I think I know.
You know who they are.
Okay.
I think the same thing. I'm really excited to be on here. Just to be on here together, do this with as friends and co-host.
Yeah.
Because Chrissy, you and I, we've been friends for about a year. So I mean, just being able to come together every week, talk. Just Nova's literally going absolutely crazy around me.
Nova.
But
should I get a quick before we go out? Or wait, to keep saying what you gotta say.
But yeah, I'm excited for the special guest. I'm excited just to like, be able to sit down and actually watch a show together, and then be able to come together and recap it. But Chrissy, is there anything else you'd like to say before we do? Throw out your social media, anything like that.
Sure.
Hold on. Let me find your social media. Okay.
So what do you want? My Instagram, my Twitter?
I mean, you can do your. Well, no, let's not do Twitter. We can do Instagram. And for you and your
My
work.
Instagram is crosmac_4. Feel free to follow me. Most of my posts are related to fitness. Right now, I'm in a big like Free Britney movement thing going on. Free Britney.
This pie. I'm
You're
fine.
I'm sorry.
This pie is so good.
She is literally a slave for her father. This has gone on way too long. Free Britney. Okay. So anyway, that I don't know. I'm not confirmed to be like playing a game anytime soon. If you are interested in ordering anything from the shop I work at, it is My Bear Shop down there. We have these really cool bra 30s that I'm wearing right now. I am wearing a bra underneath, but like you don't have to wear a bra. They just like ladies, like they're fun for just like in the house if you don't want to wear everything at night. Anyway, I don't want to get on too much tangent about that, but follow My Bear Shop. You can also shop at mybearshop.com. That's
what's scrolling at the bottom.
Oh, period. There it is. Yeah. Right now we have we also have a TikTok where one of our salespeople is she's doing a really good job like promoting the different products and swimsuits we have right now. And I just hope everyone's having a really good summer and enjoy the show.
Yeah. So I guess if you guys want to go ahead and follow me, my Instagram is @jhanton. I really don't post a lot of stuff. I just started getting on there. Ever since I applied for the circle, I tried to up my social media so that it looks like I do a lot. I'm not going to say to follow Starbucks because, Starbucks is all on every street corner. But I do want to say, if you haven't done so already, go ahead, follow us on Instagram and Facebook at CJ Unedited Podcast.
Please follow us on Instagram. We're the only followers.
You know what? I'll make a deal, and I will keep this going for the first 15 people. The first 15 people who follow us, we will follow you back. After 15, no more.
Probably will follow everyone, but okay.
We might follow everyone, but go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the CJ Unedited Podcast. It's just a place where you guys will get sneak peeks. You guys might get some interest. When I posted the pies, that went on there. And then if you ever miss a show, a little recap snippet will be on Instagram or Facebook, and then the link will be there to watch it on YouTube. But it's also a place where you guys will get to see hints about who our special guest will be, especially the Law and Order one. We are super excited about that one. We're also I'm super excited about our July 15th special guest because I know who it is. Chrissy, I'm sorry, I'm leaving you in the dark.
I'm between two people. I have an idea.
Oh, go ahead and take a guess.
On air?
Okay.
Is it right? Like publicly here? Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Take a guess. I'm not going to tell you whether or not you're right or wrong, but go ahead.
I think it's either Gavin from Survivor Edge of Extinction or Mama C from Survivor Worlds Apart.
Okay.
Who would y'all rather see? Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, what are some special guests that you guys want to see? Because we can, if the most they can say is no. But yeah, go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at CJ Unedited Podcast. But I think that is about all we have. So remember, next week our episode is actually going to be on Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central. That helps me because, we got a follower. Tevin followed us back. Tevin, we will be following you back as well. Just
like my little brother. I love Kevin.
But you guys know, but thank you guys to everyone who came out tonight and watched us and joined along by commenting and writing to us. And again, if you guys have not done so already, I can't stress this enough. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook. And then join us next week at 8 p.m. At 8 p.m. when we'll discuss everything. Sorry, I was penning Nova. We will discuss everything crazy news headline related. And Chrissy will try a Patti LaBelle sweet potato pie.
Do we want a Kahlua sighting before we close?
We can do a Kahlua sighting. We can do a Kahlua sighting, and I can do a Nova sighting.
Keep plugging stuff, and I will get her.
Sorry, guys. This is what it's like being a live show. If you want to see our animals, we got to figure out how to get them over to us, even though he was just here. Come here. Oh. All right, guys. This is Nova. I always will say, oh my God, he's trying to get away. This is Nova. I will say shop at your local. Guys, if you guys want to get a cat or a dog, adopt at your local animal shelter. Chrissy, I know I got Kahlua at an animal shelter. Just adopt from a local animal shelter.
Ow.
That's exactly what he did to me. I'm going to put him down. But adopt from a local animal shelter. It's the best thing to do. And they give them forever loving homes. That's Kahlua. This is my first time actually seeing Kahlua in person.
Hey.
So I'm excited. But guys, once again, join us next Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Crazy news stories. Until then, be safe, be healthy, and most importantly, remember to live your life 100% unedited. Good night, guys.
Bye.